Welcome to my channel. I've been having a little play around with what will go into my number 76 Triang house. I've been fiddling around with little bits and pieces of furniture. Now I did have this little table here and there, but I don't know, it just doesn't look quite right. It looks a bit small really. I think the chairs look a bit small, so I'm going to try some different furniture in there. I'm going to take that out. Now you may recall I got, zoom back out again. You may recall I got these the other day from the Vintage Emporium. So I'm probably going to try those in there, and I need to find a little table that will go with it. I think these beds will go in there because I quite like the dark furniture in there. And I've also been cutting little bits of lace to put on the windows. So let's see if I can just turn that round. I'm going to put them on the window frames like so, because they would have had curtains on there. And I just thought a little bit of lace might work quite well. So I'm going to give that a try. And I'll get back to you after I've done the windows. Okay, so I've done the first window. All I'm doing is I'm just sticking a couple of little bits of tacky wax on the top and the bottom of the window, and then I'm putting the lace on that because I don't want to do anything permanent at this stage. So I'm going to do the rest of the windows, and yeah, I'll get back to you. Right, so now I've got the lace up in the windows, lace for the curtains, and quite like those. They've worked out quite well. So now we'll start to have a look at some furniture. Right, well, I've zoomed in a little bit. I've put this little cabinet here. I thought that would work quite nicely in the corner. It opens up nicely because it's sort of got a greeny kind of kitchen. I did put this sink in with its little bits and pieces on top. I'm not quite convinced with it yet. Yeah, not sure. So I thought I would see what sort of table and chairs I've got. So I've got this table and chairs, but this looks more like a sort of posh dining room, I think. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that works with this house. So I'm going to take that one out. I've been sort of favouring this darker furniture which I've got here for this house. I don't know why. I don't know, it just feels like it needs to be in here. I just stuck those brass things on top that I got the other day, but they're a bit big for it really, so I'll pop that in there. I'm just trying to find what else I've got that might be suitable in the kitchen. I've got this table and chairs. And I think they're probably slightly better than the blue table I was using, although they're probably a very similar size actually, so I don't know. Not so sure what to do about the kitchen table. What else is in my boxes of tricks? See if I've got anything else that might be suitable in there. Of course I could go for purples and greens. I do have this purple sink, but no, that definitely doesn't work. I'm wondering whether an even older sort of sink should go in there really. What else have I got? I've got another box here somewhere. I mean, I am quite liking these chairs in here. These are, as I said, these are the ones I picked up at the antique shop the other week. Let's just zoom out a bit. That's it. See what else I've got that might work. way too big. I don't actually have another table, so I may have to make a table for that. So we might go up into the upstairs room, because I've got more of an idea with the upstairs room. So we're going to go up. If only everything was so much easier. Okay. So see if we can. Not sure the light's the best. Right. So what I have got up here so far is I've got this lounge suite. And I really like it, but again, I'm not sure it suits this house. I've got this bit of needlework that I found once upon a time, and I've never done anything with it. It needs straightening, but I thought that would work quite well as a carpet in the house. I've got, obviously I've got this bookcase I made, which I think will work well in here. At the moment that's just on the back wall. I've got this little set of drawers, and I think that will work well in there. It looks like the inhabitants already need to do some dusting. I've got a little wardrobe, and again these are from the Vintage Emporium the other week, and I think one of the beds could work quite well in there. I'll go around in the corner in a minute and show you how I've put it. I've got this, obviously I've got these little things. I thought they might go up on the wall, so I might pop that one up there. And I've also got this kind of wooden bureau thing. It's very dusty and dirty as well by the looks of it, so that will need a clean. I'm just playing around till I decide how I want things. Obviously if I have two beds, the other bed could go on the other side. I don't really actually have a lot else that will work for this house, so I think I'm going to have to make quite a few things. As I say, I've got this lounge suite, but I'm just not, it's, as much as I love it, it's not doing it for me in this house. I think I need something dark and floral. I don't know why, but that's what I'm sort of leaning to. So anyway, I will take the camera off the stand and we'll have a little zoom in, and I'll have to have a think about it. Okay, here we are. I've put one of the plates up on the wall. There's the bed. Obviously it's got no bedding or anything yet. And this is, as I say, this is just an idea. The other beds are on that side. Actually, it gives me a good idea what the wallpaper's like in the corners, because it's very difficult to see. And as I say, the lounge suite is, I think it's just too bright and modern for this house. So I'm going to have to find something else or make something. I haven't decided yet. And then downstairs, I've used the original table I had in there, but with these chairs, because I don't know, I think those chairs look better in there. I think I definitely need a different size. The trouble is, this I think is really 1/12 scale, so obviously the sink looks very tiny beside it, but that fits quite nicely in the corner. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma as to whether to put something smaller in there or to get a bigger sink. So I will have to have a think of that. It's kind of, it's a funny sort of scale, this house. I'm not sure if, I always thought they were 1/16 scale, but maybe because this house is bigger, maybe it is 1/12 scale, but I don't know. I've tried some 1/12 items in there, for example that chair, and it just looks too big. So I think I can probably get away with a bit of a mixed scale, but the sink just looks ridiculous next to that big dresser. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I like the upstairs, I like the darker furniture upstairs, and I think that's probably working all right. I mean, if I took the lounge suite out, yeah. But anyway, that's what I've done today.